Okay, first of all, they're asking something about the derivative that you may not appreciate at this point. But before I even get to their question, I need the derivative, right? If I can't get that derivative, I'm not gonna go anywhere with their question. So I'm gonna write this f prime down first. And let's go through that. Square the bottom. Bring the bottom to the top. Leave them alone. Times the derivative of the top, which is just 1. Minus the top, times the derivative of the bottom, which is 2x. I want to simplify that, as we've been doing in the past. Now, by the way, squaring the bottom is not going to really simplify. It's going to make it more complicated. But on top, I'm looking at it, and what do I see? I definitely see the number 2. And then I see x squared minus 2x squared, which is minus x squared. All right? And that's what f prime is. Now, if this is an exam question, I would say that's part of the problem. But then the sense it really is that the full problem, it's not. What are they asking for? When is that derivative greater than 0, and when is it less than 0? Well, let's go through that. And the way to do that is what you did in Math 119. You're going to look at this derivative, not 119, you're looking at a ratio of two polynomials, and you put a number line down. And on the number line, what you did, whoops, sorry about that. On the number line, what you did was you looked at the top and the bottom, and you listed all the zeros of those two polynomials. Well, the zeros of the top polynomial occur in two places. One is at minus root 2, and the other one is at positive root 2. The bottom has no real zeros. So I am now good to go with doing sign analysis. What am I going to do? I'm wondering, where is it positive, where is it negative? Before I go on, though, I want to claim to you, the bottom of this rational function is always positive. It's never negative, and it's never 0. So I'm really boiling it down to the top. Take a test point. A test point after root 2, I don't know, maybe 10. It's going to be negative. If you took a number between minus root 2 and root 2, it's going back to 119, like 0 plugged it in, it's positive. Relatively simple. If you took a number below minus root 2, like minus 10 plugged it in, you get negative. Now again, this is the analysis of the derivative. I know where the derivative is positive, I know where it's negative, and I know where it's 0. What's their question? When is f prime positive? Well, I'm looking at it, it's positive from minus root 2 up to root 2. Then the other question is, when is the derivative negative? And this is important information. From minus infinity up to minus root 2, union root 2 off to infinity. Let's look at the answer key, see how we did. And where is it positive? Right over there. Well, we got that one right. Where is it negative? And we got that right. Good to go on to the next question. Thank you.